Narendra Modi coming to the G7?
Well, diplomacy means talking to people face to face, and I think this is a very important opportunity for Canada to engage with India. There's no excuse for the very serious allegations around extrajudicial claim, but that means that we need to engage India in those conversations, make sure that they do cooperate in the investigations that are taking place. And that only happens if there's a relationship, if there's engagement between our government and theirs. And I think there's an opportunity for the Prime Minister to speak directly with the Indian Prime Minister.
Okay, Modi and bin Salman to the G7. What do you make of that?
My understanding is it's better to engage than not engage, while still holding folks accountable.
Do you think it sends an unclear message about Canada and its stance on human rights, for example?
No, I think you need to engage, you need to hold folks accountable, but you also need to engage with these regional important countries. And part of that is to also put our concerns to the table and engage these leaders.
What in terms of inviting Modi, do you support the invitation to Modi and bin Salman? Tell me about those. How do you view those invitations?
I think that the conversation is good. I think dialogue is good. Canada is also, always a country of the rule of law, but we're also a country that engages in conversation. So conversation with India, conversation with Kingdom of Saudi Arabia are important to do.
Is it too soon, though, to have Modi here when the police investigation is literally kind of still getting underway?
We're a country of the rule of law, so anything that we will do will be within the rule of law. I think the Prime Minister has the best interests of Canadians at heart, and so that's what this G7 is about.
Is it aimed at people coming and so many other agendas, it seems, at play there, including, Mexico's coming, Saudi Arabia's coming, India's coming. Does that dilute the agenda? Does that take a focus off Ukraine, or do you think that they have any role to play in some of these big topics?
I actually think it could be an advantage.
Why?
Because I think the more players, a lot of those countries you name, each one has a unique position, but a lot of them, the more countries, especially leading countries in the world, are involved in the discussion on Ukraine, the better. So I think, even for the sake of resolving this issue, I think it's to the advantage of Canada and to our allies and to the Ukrainians. Obviously, it depends what comes out of that discussion.